Ooh, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times. Scar here, bringing you another super awesome Minecraft episode. And in today's episode, we return to the Scarland roller coaster project to work on our lattice work of support. So we've got a big challenge ahead of us. So let's get this episode underway. Alright, and welcome back to Scarland, and it's always great to have you here for another super awesome project. In our last episode, we worked on our lift hill and, of course, our flags, which we'll take a look at in just a moment. But I asked you in our last episode, what should we name our newest pick? And what I've gone with is Expedition G-Force. And I'll go into kind of a little bit about that roller coaster in a moment, but I need another name. I need a name for the shovel. And I think this time we're going to go with General Rides. You know, a log ride, a spinner, a dark ride of some sort. So definitely let me know, what is your favorite just kind of general ride? Maybe not a roller coaster, but, you know, some other type of, you know, dark ride or something along those lines. But let's talk about that particular roller coaster. So Expedition G-Force is a ride in Germany. Now, I've not heard of this, but when I saw a picture of it, I recognized it immediately from Roller Coaster Tycoon 2. That was one of my favorite roller coasters to build within the game because I liked the style of the track and it allowed for very high rides. So that when I saw that, I was like, that has to be the pickaxe. So thank you so much for the suggestion. There we go. And off we go on our ride here with our new beautiful pickaxe. So yeah, definitely let me know what you think the shovel should be. I think it needs some form of dark ride this time. Alright, so we're slowly working our way up our lift hill, getting very suspenseful as we go, because I love this little chain effect, how it kind of goes pretty slow, kind of has that chugging effect. And of course, we have our amazing flags that we built in our last episodes and the live streams where we built this one. And oh boy, way up here, my friends, oh we are. Oh, we are, and we're going down, woohoo! Oh man, this is gonna be amazing. So right in this area, we're gonna build a Viking longship, and it's being crushed by a sea monster. So we got so many fun and exciting projects to come here, and there's the end of the roller coaster. But since the last episode, my friends, I have been working tirelessly on carving out some under the sea show scenes for the roller coaster. So this has been a great undertaking here. And as you can see, that's a lot of cobble, my friends. That's a lot of cobble. It just goes on and on and on. Just so much cobble. But I've also gone around and gotten a bunch more TNT because there is still a lot more to do. But as you can see, once we actually get under here, we're going to make this area feel like you're underwater with sand and a really cool ceiling design to give you the impression that that is the surface of the water. And I'm really excited for it. And of course, the theme here is being attacked by a sea monster on your way to finding the richest of treasures. So look at this place. Oh, this is really exciting. This has taken quite a few days, countless hours. But this is the first kind of wave. Each show scene within the underground section will be, you know, expanded or shrunk depending on what I need. But the red, you know, little torches kind of represent just the general flow of the roller coaster that I want. And I think it looks pretty good. I think this is going to work out, and I think this is going to be really cool and something really fun to work on coming up. So yeah, let's get over here and just have a quick bit of fun here by hitting some switches. Here we go. I love it. There we go, and blow that last side up. Nice, nice, nice. And yeah, still got quite a bit more to go, my friends. Still got quite a bit more, but just for a little bit of fun, we decided to blow that up. Oh my. Oh dear, that was unintentional. All right, so let's get into today's episode and start that support lattice work. All right, and welcome back, and I think that'll probably be good for now. There we go. We've got all of our supplies all ready to go, and let me just top myself off with a few more of those. And we're going to need a lot of this because these supports are going to be incredibly resource intensive, but that's what makes it awesome, right? That's what makes it awesome. So let's take a quick look here, and as you can see, we've got our flags all set up and ready to go, looking super fancy. Now we just need to fill in all that intricate lattice work that we will have for our supports. So very exciting that we will complete the lift hill complete today. So that's exciting to kind of get that all in there and ready to go. Now we'll probably work on some more stuff over the weekend on Twitch. So if you're not already following me on Twitch, definitely follow the link in the description to my Twitch channel and follow me over there. We're actually getting really close to 7,000 followers on there, which is extraordinary. And I can't thank you guys enough for all the support for my Twitch endeavors and stuff like that. So thank you guys. And I just realized I'm not playing stud tech and I can't jump 2 blocks. All right, let me just fix that here. Let me just jump up here. And yeah, so let's kind of get started here. So one thing I would like to do today, and it's something that I've never done before. So I'm not sure if it'll work out, but we're going to do a lot of super fast build mode a little later in the video. And we're going to try something really cool today. And that is we're going to try to record with a second account. So we're going to have like almost, if you will, a cameraman, if you will. So we're going to have a cameraman, you know, hanging out here with his camera. So with my very old Minecraft account, I will bring it on here and we'll have some fun. We'll have some fun. I do need to find a more efficient way, you know, kind of when we're working with big, large scale projects. It's good to find an efficient manner to, you know, actually build. So at this point, we're just kind of getting a feel for the project, kind of getting a feel for how we're going to get this all arranged and ready to go. So that's why I'm just kind of dropping down and falling and taking damage because I'm not quite sure how I want to do that yet. Okay. So now what we're going to do here is we're just going to run these across here, and then I'll give you some dimensions and things of that nature. So dimensions are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So spacings of 1, 2, 3, 4, and then these holes along here are spaced out by 3. So as you can see, looking super snazzy. And let's grab ourselves a little scaffolding. So yeah, one thing we're going to need to start to do is build up a nice intricate network of scaffolding through here so we don't have to take so much fall damage. There we go. But we do have a feather falling, so that always is a big help. But I want to ask you guys, how do you stay motivated? How do you stay motivated with life? Or, you know, you can just boil it right down to just Minecraft in general. How do you stay motivated for a big project? Speaking of the roller coaster, people ask me that all the time. Scar, how do you stay motivated with your projects? And you know what the biggest thing I have to say is you guys. You guys and your, you know, your want to see some cool videos. You know, if you guys weren't, you know, watching, and if it was just me, you know, of course I would still be playing Minecraft. Would I be building at this scale? I don't know if I would or not. I would probably build a little smaller, maybe, you know, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I've been asked that. That's another question I was going to say was, you know, some people have asked those questions, and I was trying to think to myself about those a little bit. Like, where would I be if I wasn't making Minecraft videos? And I think I'd probably be doing the same thing, but I don't know, would I be building at this scale? Because what motivates me is you and your suggestions and your optimism and your just excitement for the project. And that's what just kind of fuels me and makes me motivated to kind of push the design, push Minecraft vanilla, if you will, like we're doing right now. But what do you do in real life? How do you stay motivated? For me, when working with outside of, you know, Minecraft or, you know, YouTube stuff, Twitch, staying motivated with hobbies, you know, things like that. It's difficult because I don't have you guys, you know, keeping me on task, keeping me, you know, going, like take photography or art or something along those lines. I love those things, but I sometimes kind of lose touch with them a little bit because I don't really have, you know, you guys, if you will, kind of like, hey, Scar, when's the next, you know, Minecraft video coming out? When's the next house building project's going to come up? Which is the next topic? You know, those things. So then I kind of, you know, lose touch with some of those things that I also love to do, like photography and stuff. So that leads me to the question is, and I've brought this up before, I really want to somehow incorporate a little bit of those painting and photography videos maybe into the channel. You know, every once in a while. It's not a big old, it's not a change, because when I brought that up before, some people thought I would completely change the content. No, it's just an add-on, if you will. Just an extra little video here and there. I think some of you guys might like it, and it might be a great way for you guys to kind of keep me motivated, if you will. Keep me motivated, keep me positive about, you know, doing a little something different on the channel. Just an add-on, if you will. A little bit of art, a little bit of stuff like that, I think is always fun and a little bit of a change. So let me know what you think of that. I haven't painted in a very long time, and I recently was at an art store, and I was looking at the paints and putting my hands over the brushes, and I was like, oh, I want to paint again. I want to paint again. So to kind of tie it into the channel, it would be fun, and I probably am absolutely awful at painting right now, so it'll take a little bit, of course, to kind of get back to it, and you guys could kind of see the progress of maybe me, improving my skills a little bit. I think that might be kind of fun, something a little bit different. And hopefully you guys might kind of want to see something like that. But yeah, so I'm just going to catch my breath here for a moment and work on getting some scaffolding arranged, and I'll see you in just a minute. All right, and welcome back. So I've got just a basic set of scaffolding arranged, and as you can see, I wanted to add a little bit more depth within the structure. To make it more authentic, you would have actually had this doubled up, but that would be ridiculous. So what we're going to do here is we're just going to extend these poles out by 1, just giving this section through here just a little bit more depth. As you can see, if you rewind a little bit before we stop there, as you can see, it was kind of flat, but this just gives it a little bit more depth, and it's really only just not that many more resources. It's substantially, a big project, so just adding another bunch more to resources to the mix, not going to make a big difference. All right, so we're working our way up here. And let's see, we're going to bring that guy up there. And yeah, so now it is time to work in super fast build mode. So like I said before, this is my first time ever trying to use another camera. So definitely give me some feedback on if you liked it that way, and if you have any, anything, any suggestions on how to improve it. But yeah, I think it'll be kind of fun and something definitely different. So I will see you in super fast build mode. All right, and welcome back to Real Time, and hopefully you enjoyed that. And I actually really hope that it all came out, because I don't know if it all came together in editing. That is something we'll have to find out in the future. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that, and definitely give me some feedback on the kind of the style of, doing it as somebody else filming it. One thing I did learn is the cameraman needs protection. We need to protect the cameraman, because skeletons, different things like that, like to take cameramen out. So we're definitely going to work on that in the future for other time lapses that involve another operator of the camera. So that is pretty fun, because I actually hadn't logged in with my old Minecraft account since I moved over to a new computer. Because on my old computer, I just used my Minecraft account from 2010. And when I logged in here with it, I was like, wait, there's where all my pickaxes, shovels, swords that were named. I was like, I thought I'd lost you forever. I was pleasantly surprised to see some of those things. And another good thing about logging into that account is all the dogs and cats are commanded by that account, and not my current one, my newer account, my one that reflects my YouTube channel. So there we go, guys. So let's get down here and take a look from afar and see all the progress we have made today. And look at that. We have our supports of the main lift hill complete. We'll work on the other section there, of course, on our live stream. So definitely follow the link in the description to head over to the Twitch account and follow me there. And you'll be able to be notified when I go live when we start to work on this section around there. And yeah, look at that, looking super fancy. Now, as you can see, we talked in the beginning of the episode about this section right over here, where we have some extra depth built in. Now, unfortunately, I haven't installed these panels along here because I'm running out of wood, and I have about 5 or so more stacks, and that's it. So I'm going to save that for now and then add those depth extra slats going across there eventually. And I'm thinking about doing something along here, maybe even bringing this all the way up to here and then doing this design like that on the lower level. Let me know which one you guys like best. Do you like it just like this, you know, flat across here straight down to the ground, or do you like this little extra little niche that kind of goes through here and it'll allow us to walk through, which is actually convenient? And yeah, well, there we go, guys. I really hope you enjoyed today's episode, and especially the time lapse, so definitely give me some feedback on that. And look at that, we've got something pretty darn awesome built up here. And until next time, whoa, I've fallen in a hole. I've fallen in a hole. I've fallen in a hole. Oh, until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter with our micro blocks and our carpenter's blocks and all sorts of other great stuff. So let's jump right into it today. And as you can see, our hotbar is all lined up and ready to go with our standard materials. And we'll swap over to our other hotbar where we keep all of our materials all ready to go. So right where we left off here, we place this block right here, and we're going to place another one. If you don't have that already placed,